Hey, it's John Simon Tejones here, and you are watching TT Video Films production. Roll the intro. So yeah, today we are going to talk about trailers. So what are trailers? Trailers are like a short video composing of the summary or some of the important stuffs or some eye-catching parts of the movie that they compressed in a minute or a minute and a half, and then show it to the viewers for them to be captivated towards in watching their film. And here is an example of my trailer. Okay. Have you ever wondered how bad guys die? It's either they get killed or they die being ill. But have you also thought about how they get killed? They get killed by their enemies. But sometimes it's the one who's closer, especially to you. And they will hire me to kill you. I'm sorry. It's me, Dan, licensed to kill. And I am hired to kill you. Don't worry, you can run, but you can never, ever hide. So as you can see, I put like a very I made this trailer a bit more like an action stuff like that, an action movie, and it's actually pretty hard to shoot this by your own, change clothes, act bad, voiceover and stuff like that, edit, and that type of filmmaking was kind of sketchy because I did it all on my own. But anyway, we are talking about trailers, so let's get into it. What should your trailer show? Your trailer must consist of some parts of your film or your movie, sometimes the important parts, and then sometimes it should have the introduction of the character. When I say introduction, like the environment of the character, what he does, what's his name, simple introduction of the character. So basically what I put in my trailer is that I've introduced my character as this and that, as a hitman, a hired hitman, and what his environment was, his name, and the stuff he does. So if you watch that trailer, I put some stuff that could put some curiosity on the viewer, said I'm sorry, that could somehow indicate that he's talking to someone very close and stuff like that. And then I kind of wanted to make the viewers be curious about what will happen next, or what would happen once he said those lines and stuff like that. So I focused on putting curiosity on the viewers mind. They would be curious enough to watch the whole film, because for me, the curiosity is what drives the viewers to watch the actual film. once they're curious, once you plant the curiosity inside their head, they would be like, they would have the urge to like watch the film, you know? Like once you introduce someone this book and it's not out yet in the market, and then once it gets out, since there was a curiosity inside their head that you've introduced this, like you introduced the book to them, said some stuff about it, you know, what it contains, what it's about, and then some people will not like bite on it, you know, because they don't like those kind of stuff, and some will. And once that curiosity is planted in their head, or that would like give the urge to like actually watch it or read the book, you know. Once you've introduced it, it's not out in the market yet, and then once it's out on the market, since that curiosity is planted in their head, they would actually go and buy it or somehow read it, you know. Like once it gets out in the market, they're ready to rip it open, read some stuff that you introduced. Then you know that would serve as like
So to summarize it all up,
the trailer's purpose is like, it's the one that captures the viewer's mind to actually watch the film. Yeah, just like what I said earlier. But actually, it's the director's choice on what you should put inside that trailer. You know, there are a lot of different directors and screenwriters, and producers, stuff like that, and you will never know what they would want. And but for me, that's what I wanted, to like put curiosity inside that viewer's mind, so they would actually like wait for it to like come out and stream, you know, so they could watch it. But somehow this trailer is just made up. But that story that was in that trailer, it's actually unfinished yet. I'm the one writing it, and I think I'm also going to be the one to direct it, but I don't know. I want that film to be like precise. I want it to be like a great action movie, like The Extraction, like that type of action movie. I want it to be as good as the Hollywood, you know, Hollywood produced films. And I know for myself, we can do that. We talents. Maybe we don't have that so great camera, but always remember, great story always wins. So anyway, it's not that I'm belittling this cameras. It doesn't have a match with the cinema cameras that are out there producing films, but it could still be a tool for us to actually create the film, you know, show the viewers. It might not be as high as 8K, but maybe full HD to 4K. You can do that. Right here, I'm shooting at 4K, and but this one right here, I wouldn't use this because it's like a very small unit. It's actually just a DJI Pro. DJI Pro. It's actually just a DJI Osmo Pocket, like the first one that they released. And not belittling it too, but I just think that the type of film that we're going to shoot won't be as good as when you shoot it with this. There are movies or films that actually requires something that holds the capacity, you know, because this actually just shoots at 60 frames per second. That's the highest that it could shoot, but I'm actually thinking to like have like at least 80 to 120 FPS, because this will be an action film. I wanted to put the intensity and the clarity inside that film, you know, that shaky vibe, but still there's clarity and stuff like that when action is being done. That's the thing that I want inside the film. I want it to be as good as the Hollywood produced film. So anyways, that's all, and I hope somehow I've given you knowledge about trailers today, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe and like this video. If you want, you could type down some comments. And don't forget to press the notification bell to always be updated for upcoming videos. That's all for today. Peace out.